I'm Belinda with Country Fields Greenhouse and Landscaping. Today I want to show you some combination baskets that I have made for shade. I wanted to discuss some of the varieties that you can use. There are so many colors and textures, and if you have a favorite color, there's other plants that are definitely going to do very well with it. So in front of me, with this big basket, it is a fiber basket. I have the giant coleus. If you notice, the giant coleus is also blooming. A lot of people don't like to use the blooms. They like to cut them off, but I think that they're awfully pretty. You can keep your coleus short. If it starts to get out of shape, just give it a little pinch on the top and it'll just get bushier for you. I also am using Tsimgaura. Some people call it Garua. Whatever the name is, it's beautiful. Doesn't really matter the name. It sells itself. This is one plant in this combination. Just to show you what one plant can do. First they might look small. They just continue to fill and bloom all summer. This kind of gives you a really nice, airy feeling to your baskets. The other thing I have in here is I have blue lobelia. You see how it's so just striking the blue up against the coleus? This does very well in shade. If it gets a little dry, give it some water, any of these varieties here, and they just pop right back out and they recover very well. It's kind of nice to have plants that recover. Now this basket in front of me here, I have used the blue lobelia. This isn't quite large enough yet, but this is an upright fuchsia, and that will have orange earring style flowers on it. Right here, isn't this a beautiful color? Look at the combination between the blue and the orange. This is Anagallis. Now Anagallis is very easy to grow. It looks pretty delicate, but it does beautiful, and it does good in sun or shade. So we have a good versatile way to use this one. This one gets a little long and stringy. Give it a haircut, and your plants are just going to pop right back up and keep on filling out for you. Now other colors and different things to use in combinations like this is make sure you have something of color that's going to just pop right out. And anything in the chartreuse, this is this Lysimachia, and it does not bloom, but it also just keeps trailing. They call it baby tears. This is a perennial. I sell it as an annual, and I sell it as a perennial. Now, certain things like this, you're going to want to take out and try. It's a beautiful ground cover. You know, you spend a lot of money on the plants that you buy, and you want to make sure that you're really going to get your money's worth and enjoy it. Don't hesitate to ask. If you have questions and you just don't know what it is you want to plant, these are the rules of thumb. Make sure you know what kind of sun you're going to have. If it's going to be morning sun, afternoon sun, that really makes a difference. A lot of these plants, even in your shade plants, are going to tolerate a lot of sun. They just don't want that hot, baking, late afternoon sun. So protect them from that, and they will continue to look as full as this. You know, another thing is make sure that you're feeding your plants. They need fertilizer. Miracle-Gro is a wonderful fertilizer. Sometimes we forget. Maybe try like an Osmocote, a time-release fertilizer. That will be a wonderful choice for you. Okay, and thank you very much today. I hope that you've enjoyed this. If you have any questions, come on out and see us. We're at Country Fields. We're 1 mile north on Richwood Road. You know, and our hours are 8 to 8. And a lot of the greenhouses out there are really putting a lot of hours in for their customers this time of year. But please don't hesitate to call them, find out what time, and look around. There are hundreds of varieties of plants and colors to choose from. Whether you're doing sun or shade, you're going to have a beautiful planter when you're done. Thank you for joining me today. I'm Belinda with Country Fields Greenhouse and Landscaping. Thank you.
you.